one option. Draft your superstar and build around him quickly. Because, guys, that clock is ticking faster than ever.
It always does. Thank you, DA. And a chance now to see how teams are faring across the league. Here's the latest edition of the Power Rankings. They've achieved some upward momentum, climbing to the 5th spot on the board.
Well, seeing where this home team is right now, they've used the doubters as fuel for this season's strong showing. Night after night, each guy plays with that proverbial chip on his shoulder.
Now the starting group for the visitors. We've got Money. Thompson is out there with Prez. Then there's Slim, and it's Mr. Perfect in at the 3, the small forward. And tonight, Greg, two teams with a lot of history that know each other very, very well.
And sometimes familiarity breeds contempt, and that goes for the players, coaches, and fans.
Here's Watanabe. Here's Fazekas. Thompson with the rebound. Pass to Mr. Perfect. Back to Thompson. Puts the move on, and the layup is good.
Just setting the tone with an aggressive move to the rack. And where's the help defensively?
No excuse. You have to be aware. He should be on your radar all the time.
Now here's Ennis. Here's Watanabe. Shot clock at 5. Good for the basket. Starting off 1 for 1 with that shot.
Talented, driven. He puts constant pressure on your defense.
Passes it to Mr. Perfect. Here's Money. Here in the first, a little over a minute played so far. Here's Prez. Drops in the tray.
And he's not going to miss that sort of an opportunity from deep.
Pass to Watanabe. Lets it go with the 3. And that goes out of bounds. And they'll keep possession. And in the first, a little over a minute and a half in. Hits. Count that one from Ennis.
You know, maybe he's not one of the elite sharpshooters, but even still, that's not a shot that D can afford to give him.
And the pass to Aguilar. Here's Mr. Perfect. Here's Money. Looking at his numbers, he averages a bit over 9 points a game. From 12 feet out. That one wide left. Gone 2 for 4 from the field so far today. Here's Ennis. A three-pointer is right on target. Ennis has got 6.
Yeah, clearly a defensive lapse there. He is automatic from deep if you're going to leave him that wide open. Big time mistake. And I like the fact that the defense is looking to protect the rim at all costs.
First team foul. Shooting for the home team. 2 shots.
And the first one drops. And so he hits both. Here in the first, just under 2.5 minutes played so far. And he goes strong with the one-handed jam.
Great player movement, great ball movement. That's fun to watch.
And you can see why Cunningham elicits comparisons to Luka Doncic. Can control the pace of the game, very high basketball IQ, and shows a maturity beyond his years.
Beautiful call that time up the floor. The hard screen frees him up for the bunny.
He's covered by Thompson. Pass to Watanabe. And it is flushed down with a nice jam.
Can't be that easy for him. Got to body him up down low.
And you have other methods as well. You could deny or you can just front the post.
Here's Money. Thompson outside. And here is Prez. Here's Aguilar. It gets rebounded by Ennis. And also like Doncic, Cunningham can put the offense on his back and carry it.
He could put up 50-plus numerous times in his career because he has deep range, can break down defenders off the dribble, and if you run two at him, he will immediately find the open man.
And the ball's tied up, so we'll have a jump ball. Clock at 6. Here's Fazekas. He drains it as the shot clock ticks down. Here's Thompson. Passes to Aguilar. Now here's Prez. A 3-ball. Can't get it to fall, and he's missed the second after making his first. This offense has really been clicking.
And they know it, guys. They're playing right now with the kind of energy that is hard to deal with.
He's covered by Thompson. Down to 5 on the shot clock. No good with the triple.
And even without that 3-ball dropping for him, the defense should have done more on that last play.
Here's Mr. Perfect. First shot, first basket. He's out of the blocks fast.
Easy look from mid-range. He won't miss many of those. Lazy effort defensively.
Gone 6 of 9, shooting it well. Here's Fazekas. That one's a miss. His third shot of the game. He's made one of them. Gone 4 of 7 from the field, shooting over 50%.
And watch out, you don't bring the whole basket down on top of you, young fella.
I don't think he ever wanted to let go of the rim. Here's Watanabe. He had 15 points last outing. When you know you're on a championship contender, how hard is it to maintain focus this time of year?
Some of that depends on the leadership you have in the locker room. Certain guys that have an ability to keep everyone engaged and motivated and also loose and light in that locker room. So it does matter.
Here's Yabusele. He's averaging around 5.5 points a game. There's the killer two-handed slam.
Nice job cleaning some space out under the boards and setting himself up there for the putback.
And not just any old putback, Clark, but a big, big follow. Gone 5 of 8 from the field, shooting over 62%. The general passes to Pete. And there's the pass to Primetime. Here's Gray. That doesn't go on the chance to tie. Gone 7 of 12 from the field here in the first quarter. To the right side. There's Thomas with the 3. That doesn't go, and he's 0 of 1 from the field.
And close to making the defense pay for the lax coverage that time.
And now let's have a look at the teams that have had the quickest hands in the NBA during the past month.
What a month they've had defensively. I mean, they've really gotten after it on that end of the floor.
Doing it very well as they shake off the rust here early. 54% from the field. And it's a defensive 3-second violation.
Away team ball.
And he's got his first chance at the line here.
Cameron Thomas. 1 plus the penalty. 2 shots.
And so he hits the technical free throw.
Talking about Killian Hayes, you see raw potential. A point guard with outstanding size, which makes him an enticing player to watch.
Puts it up from 15. It's rebounded by Gray.
It can be a little disheartening when you do everything right and come away with nothing.
1:22 left here in the first quarter. Pass to Pete. 6 on the shot clock. Here's the bulldozer. Uses the glass to finish the layup.
Smitty, one thing with Hayes, he's got to work on his shooting. The athleticism is there, but in this league, you got to be able to shoot the rock.
I think it'll come, GA. I think it'll come in time as long as he works hard with his coaches, especially from outside the arc.
His hard work on the backboard really just has given them more opportunities to score.
At the line for one.
Gone 6 of 10 from the field in this ballgame. The general passes to the bulldozer. Got him with the pump fake, but couldn't finish. Gone 50% from the field in the first quarter, 8 of 16. Thomas, no luck. Doing quite well in these early minutes, 55%. Prime time, the pass to the general. From deep three-point range, the rebound by Yabusele. 23 seconds left to play in the first quarter. Back to Thomas. Pass to Yabusele. And he comes up with the deuce.
And really, it's been a major aspect of their offense in the early stages here. Their success working the ball inside and getting points from close range.
Which status section wants a t-shirt? Into the lineup for your home team.
Now off the inbound. And it's off the back rim. No good. And we reach the end of the first quarter. Up 7. And we'll be back in just a moment with the start of the second quarter. And for those of you just tuning in, the second quarter of action is where we're at right now. And looking at what we've seen so far, guys, from the visiting team, what do you think?
Just cashing in on second chance opportunities. That's how they built this early lead.
You can do everything else right, but if you fail to take care of the defensive glass, you're killing your chances.
Here's the general. He's been quiet so far. Still no points in the game. And the Miracle Man is going to pick up a foul. That is his first foul of the game. At 50% in a decent group. And the Miracle Man is going to pick up the foul. That'll be his second foul of the game.
His second foul in as many quarters. We'll see if he backs off or stays aggressive.
Inside, 13 feet away. And he connects with the jumper.
They are just killing him on the interior.
The general passes to Pete. Here is Slim.
Away team foul. First personal foul. First team foul.
Here's Gray to the paint. Here's Primetime. Terrific assist. A nice finish. Solid play all around.
Great pass to set your man up with a high percentage look.
And we're about a minute into the second quarter of play. His second shot goes in, off to a good start, 2 for 2.
And they keep hammering away at him inside, forcing the ball into the paint.
Guys are looking for a spark here.
Yeah, a cold stretch offensively, for sure.
Well, Steve, back in 2002, you led the NBA in three-point shooting at over 47% a game. How would you have liked playing today?
I would have loved it, Kevin. The reason why, I could have shot more threes, and with more threes gives you more stats, and with more stats gives you the bag.
He hits both from the stripe.
Yeah, full court, man-to-man defense here.
Upside Thomas. A second chance effort, and the layup is up and in. 7 points in the game.
And battling hard on the glass, they hold the advantage here so far.
Second quarter of basketball, just over a minute and a half played. Now here's Thompson, guarded closely. And he's going up for the alley-oop. Pass to Aguilar. Kicks to Gray. Jacks up a three. That one's a miss. His third shot of the game. He's made one of them. And that's a foul called on Money. That is his first foul of the game. Both teams will make substitutions.
Coming onto the floor for the away team.
And we're about 2 minutes into the second quarter here. Ennis taking his time here. Takes it inside. Oh, what a play!
What And this sort of awesome dunk is one of the reasons this team is in charge of this game.
Well, there's a swagger out there. You can see it on the court that they possess and are not afraid to show it either. Here in the second quarter, we've played a little over 2.5 minutes now. Shot clock at 6. Fires from deep. That one misses. His first miss of the game after making his first three.
He's cooled down a little bit after draining those 2 3-pointers in the first quarter.
Attacking the defense with the pass. Don't need to be a hero.
Gone 4 of 6 in the field here in the second. The pass to Watanabe. To the wing right side. 6 to shoot. Fires the three. A shot, no good.
Okay, that's frustrating. You work hard to get these open looks. You know he liked that one back.
Here's Mr. Perfect. No good from outside.
And that's the battle they haven't been winning today. Their work on the glass has been porous, and that's got to change.
Watanabe passes to Ennis. And there's the call on Mr. Perfect. That's his first foul.
And now 1 away from being in the penalty.
The Bulldozer is checked in for Slim.
He does not look happy. Their defensive rebounding has been putrid, and they're giving up a ton of second chance points.
And it's never too early to start looking at our contenders for this year's dunk contest. There's no doubt it'll be a terrific showdown of some of the game's best athletes.
And it seems like each year the bar keeps getting set higher. I mean, more props, crazier concepts to the competition, the level of dunks. I think this is going to be a good one.
You look at Money. His athleticism is off the charts, and it doesn't go unnoticed, as you can see by how high he is in the dunk contest voting.
Yeah, the fans want him. I think the media wants him. Heck, he wants to be in, so I'm glad that he's in a position to take part.
So there you go, and as it's looking, this year's dunk contest is shaping up to be a fantastic competition. We'll keep you updated on the voting.
No doubt it's going to be a good one, Kevin. We've got players on that list who'll do things that you didn't even think were possible.
Back to Ennis. Puts up a three. That shot off. Gone 3 of 8 from the field since the beginning of the second quarter. Money passes to Thompson. Here's the Bulldozer. Swiped it away.
And that's his third foul. The chance you take, leaving him in with 2. Let's see if they'll sit him now until the half.
For the away team. At the line for 2.
First free throw is good. That's also good. So he hits both free throws. 38% in the second quarter. Offensively, they look a little bit confused. And Thompson kicks to Prez. Here's Money. Pass to Prez. A three-pointer, no good. Gotten a little under 50% of their second quarter shots to find the mark. 4 of 9 all told. Launches it. Hits it from three-point range. He has 5.
Another good play. This is how they built the lead, calling on the right guys at the right time.
The reason why they've stayed aggressive, and they have not let up this entire night. And at this point, I wouldn't expect them to.
This is his first free throw of the game. Second free throw, no good.
Yeah, in this quarter, they've had the right approach, driving and drawing, initiating contact, create opportunities, get to the line. And we always talk about making your teammate better. That assist was right on target.
Here's Money. Played in with a nice touch off the glass. Money's got 4 points now in the quarter.
And that's what the pump fake's there for. Get your man off his feet and drive right around him.
Goes up at the stripe, and he gets the jumper to drop.
He's given a great lift to this offense tonight. Very, very efficient.
The feed now to Thompson. And all around that time before dropping in. Thompson's got 6. A minute 42 left in the first half. Deflects the pass. High shot from 10 feet out. Gone 5 of 11 from the field since the beginning of the second quarter. To the middle. The offensive rebound. Mr. Perfect. And so out of bounds it goes. And they'll keep possession.
Substitution for the away team.
Shot from the inbound. Score of the basket is third after 5 shots.
Not just selling for something along the perimeter. Excellent job.
Gone 8 of 13 in the second quarter. Well above the 50% mark from the field. 58 seconds left here in the second. Nailed from three-point land.
And if you look at this first half, overall, they've just had the better shot selection.
What they have done is ran their plays all the way through until they get something they like.
The shot's good.
That's a well-timed, well-coordinated play. Comes right off the pick for the lay-in.
44 seconds left in the second quarter. And we're going to have a jump ball. It's tied up there. Here's Gray. No points in the game yet for him. Here's Mr. Perfect. And that one, good.
And I like that they're not settling. Hitting the ball on the interior, 8 of their last 10 coming that way.
It has just been outstanding tonight. 56% as a team in this game. Poked away.
Out of bounds. Home team ball. Substitution for the away team.
Stolen away. Fires from the wing. No good on that one. And so we wrap up the first half. They're up by 10. And we'll be back right after halftime to get the third quarter underway.
It's the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Checking out the visiting team. Shaq, let's get your insight on the visiting team.
The production they've gotten from their bench has been phenomenalistic. I don't know if that's a word, but it sounded good. As we know, depth is important to any team's success. They're demonstrating that tonight. And who knows, it might give the starters a kick in the pants. No one wants to be outshined.
How about you, Kenny? What did you think about this home team?
Ice cold.
frigid from beyond the arc. The question is now, can they shake it off and get back in the groove? Another option is compensate by going to the rim.
And if you're just joining us in this one, first half is in the books. One half to go. They've got Slim. Money out there with Mr. Perfect. Then it's Thompson. And it's Brand in at the two-guard spot. To the left wing. He gets it in there.
And Matador defense, that's one of the easiest shots he is ever going to see.
And this is what happens when you start to break your opponent's spirit. The resistance is no longer there.
Yeah, he just punched the ticket on that one. That'll get the job done.
Powerful two-hand jam. Here's Watanabe. Down low. And the layup is good after a nice lead pass. He has 6.
Terrific play call to give him a clean look at the rim. That's how you want to start the second half.
Listen, put the ball in the hands of your best scorers and let them go to work. Keep it simple.
Offensive rebound. Here's Fazekas. The layup off target.
I'm not sure what happened on that play. May have relaxed a little bit once he got to the rim.
Here's Mr. Perfect. It's tipped.
Shaky start to the half. Going 1 for 4. Still trying to find that groove.
Good by Watanabe.
And just no excuse, guys, for leaving a shooter like him open beyond the arc. Well, it's a players' league, but certainly coaching has its place.
Yeah, if that weren't the case, you wouldn't see so many coaching changes in the offseason.
90 seconds now into the second half. Thompson up top. 6 points for him.
Yeah, just nice strength there, and then just off with the shot.
And he's got his first free throw of the game.
Yeah, he's at 81% from the line, and when we've had a chance to see him, he's had great form and continues to look confident.
And so Thompson nails both of them.
And that's another area where he is just a superb player. Excellent at the free throw line.
Gone 3 of 5 to start the second half, developing a nice rhythm out there. And he banks in the layup.
Nice job. Those passes have to be right on the money around the painted area.
Brez passes to Money, and he converts the layup. Money's got 6 points.
They might be behind, but you can't blame him. He has been spectacular so far in this one.
Here's Watanabe. He's got 5. He kicks to Ennis. A fadeaway. And he makes it look easy, dunking it hard with one hand.
Doing his job on the glass and doing it with force.
And Greg, it's not everybody in the league who can make those kinds of plays.
You know, this is one of his specialties, keeping plays alive, creating second chance opportunities.
Not quite 2.5 minutes played here in the second half. Mr. Perfect gets it to drop, and now he's shooting at a 5 for 8 clip.
And this team's struggles are not his fault. He's putting in work at the offensive end.
Gotten 5 of 8 shots to fall for them in the third quarter. A nice 62% from the field. Feeds it to Ennis. And the shot goes down. He's got 10.
And they're forcing the ball inside, and it's working like a charm.
And that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle, and 2 shots coming up.
Third team foul. Shooting for the home team.
That free throw good from Thompson. We've heard the calls for more diversity among head coaches, Greg. With the turnover this offseason came a lot of opportunity.
And Kevin, that's really what it's all about, right? The league's values of diversity and inclusion have been really pushed to the forefront. And I think that's one reason why our game is so popular globally, because it is so inclusive. They have been board dominant in this game. That's definitely been a factor in crafting this huge lead.
Driving in, lays it up off the glass. Thompson's got 6 in the quarter. Third quarter action, and just under 3.5 minutes have gone. Right wing. As to Watanabe. And the layup's good off the glass. Watanabe's got his 3rd basket of the night right there.
Just a late reaction there from the defense, and he is always going to finish that one.
Boy, if you're the coach, you hate to see that kind of miscommunication between your guys.
The visitors with the ball. No good from Yabusele. And they recover it. To the inside. And he makes the bucket, gets the whistle, and now a 3-point play chance here for him.
When you're trying to claw your way back into a game, you cannot allow second chance opportunities.
Especially when you're this far down, you have to make the most of every sequence.
It's tipped. And it's Speedy with the foul. That's his first foul. And here we go. Coach's challenge happening right now. This one in regards to the personal foul, seeing if that was the right call. Defense doesn't get much better than the mobile one block we just saw on replay.
And that has got to help the morale of this team. Let's see if that sets up a run here. And this is the time now where the officials can review in closer detail what constituted the original personal foul. Getting a different angle can sometimes make it a lot easier to determine.
Greg, indeed, and the one thing with replay review is that when you see the slow motion replays, you really get a new appreciation for just the immense speed at which these players are moving at, and how fast the action really is, and how hard it can be sometimes, Greg, to make the right call. And so the word is in. They've decided that the call stands as it was made on the floor.
And, even if a coach still feels this wasn't the right call, you got to acknowledge the effort being put in to reviewing it. The double checking, and the game continues on.
A stellar 60% since the halftime break. Knocked loose, stolen by Thompson. Driving to the basket, and it's blocked, and that's going to be out of bounds. And they retain possession. Mr. Perfect is checked in for prime time. Here's Thompson. He's got 12. Gray passes to Mr. Perfect. Nifty move. Hits the layup after the sweet pump fake to freeze the D. Mr. Perfect's got 14 points for the game. Mr. Perfect's got most of his shots to fall. 6 makes in 9 tries. Oh, good on the triple. Gone 5 of 9 on field goal attempts since halftime. Thompson passes to Mr. Perfect. Here's Watanabe. 7 points in the game. Abusele can't hit. Ways to get back into it, but they've got some time.
The tendency can be to really rush or push the game, and they need to avoid that. That's their 3rd straight make off an assist.
Double team on Thomas. Stolen by Thompson. Here's Mr. Perfect. Finished off the break. Mr. Perfect's got 8 here in the quarter.
And there's that transition offense. Push the ball up the floor. The defense can't get set, and you can get some easy baskets here.
Passes it to Watanabe. Thomas gets a wide open look. The jump shot from the baseline is right on target. Gone 7 of 11, a lucky field goal percentage here in the 3rd. Mr. Perfect, the pass to the general. Here's Mr. Perfect. 18 points for him. From 6 away, just 5 on the clock. It's hauled in by Watanabe. And certainly a key for them in this one. 55% from the field.
2 minutes remaining in the third. 2 minutes.
Nice shot by Yabusele. Yabusele's got his second basket.
Beautiful location on the pass, as usual. Led his man perfectly.
And he gets it to go.
And really keeping the ball hopping around here offensively.
1:39 left to play in the third. Bounce pass, Thomas. Fires it up. And that one hits back iron.
He really can't buy a bucket, but his teammates have his back.
Here's Mr. Perfect. 20 points for him, and it's blocked. Baseline jumper. The putback. It's good on the putback.
That is really good work there on the offensive glass.
Gone 8 of 14 on their shot attempts here in the third. Some pretty nice work. Thompson with the bucket.
Fantastic ball movement. They're picking them apart with their passing.
Thompson's gotten 5 shots to fall in 8 attempts. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on the general.
First personal foul.
That's his first foul.
Team foul. Coming onto the floor for the away team.
.54 seconds left in the third. That one does not go. It puts him at 5 for 9 from the field. Thompson, left side. There's the pass to Mr. Perfect. His 15th try is a miss. Now 9 for 15 from the floor. Watanabe passes to Yabusele. And that one is hammered home.
Second personal foul.
Playing with high energy, outworking the defense up the floor.
And I just love it when the fast break results in a high percentage look. Not always the case these days.
First trip to the free throw line for him tonight. Doing it beautiful here in the third. 56% from the field. Money passes to Prez. Here's the general. Prez with the ball. 6 points for him. Back at 6. And count it. The shot is good. He'll go to the free throw line.
How about that one? Able to maintain control and finish the play.
1+
And that one misses. Pass to Money. It could go. And that shot was up in time, but doesn't go in. And as we end the third quarter, a double-digit deficit will make it tough to come back. They lead by 13. Don't go anywhere. The final quarter is coming up next on 2K Sports. And a worthy candidate tonight as we take a look at our State Farm assist of the game.
And he may not be known as a pass-first guy playing out of the two-guard spot, but he shows here that he can dole out an assist or two when he needs to.
Whatever the offense requires, that has to be your mindset. Always thinking team first.
And we reach the fourth quarter in a game that may be already out of hand. The general is out there with Prez. Then there's the Miracle Man, and there's Money. And it's Aguilar at the 5. There's the 3. This one for 3. It doesn't go for him. Thing has been great, up over 50%. In fact, 52%.
Away team foul. Second personal foul. First team foul.
Takes the 3. Hands it from downtown.
If you came to watch a scoring battle, you're in the right place.
Yeah, both teams trying to close out strong. These are the fireworks that fans came to see.
And that's a foul called on Money.
Second personal foul.
That'll be his second foul of the game. Pass to Ennis. And we've played through about a minute here in the fourth. Up and in on the layup.
And when the score is as lopsided as it is, and you can see they smell blood in the water, my man is going for the jugular.
He gets that one. Prez has got 5 points in the quarter. So it's the visitors now. 17 points was their biggest margin. Their next game is at the Rockets Arena in Houston for a game with the Rockets. That will conclude their brief 2-game road trip.
He is cold-blooded, drops the dagger, piles on to what was already a big lead.
I mean, defensively, if you have any hope of coming back in this game, you can't afford to give him those looks.
Finished off the break.
And what started it all, terrific anticipation on the defensive end.
Most teams now are looking to play with pace. No better way to ignite the break than off a turnover.
Now here's Prez from the arc. That's good. Basket number 5 on a 5-for-8 night shooting.
And he's finally getting the feel from beyond. His second 3 of the half right there.
Here's Ennis. Chalk up 2 there.
And there's a pattern starting to take shape here. They're working it inside and getting good shots from close range.
Passes it to Money. To the middle. Here's Aguilar. And they pick up 2.
That's just good basketball. Can't ask for a better look.
And over 2.5 minutes in the books here in the fourth. There's the dish to Ennis. Fires for 3. That one, no good. Gone a perfect 4 of 4 to start the final quarter. Can't ask for anything more than that. And just about 3 minutes through the fourth quarter here. Missed inside.
Just a solid performance on the interior. The rebounding has been off the charts.
At the line for your home team. At the line for 2.
And he makes the first. That one falls, so he hits both of them. Now Thomas, double team on Thomas. He's covered by Thompson. Here's Fazekas. Tries again. Doesn't go for him. This gives them the opportunity to get within 10. Here's Thompson. And with that one, the lead is trimmed to single digits.
Playing from behind right here. Not easy, but he is answering the bell.
The reason why is not just scoring. It's the way he's doing it. Efficient. That's what you need at this point in the game.
Dishes it to Thomas. Shoots the 3. Good for another basket. He's put up 10 shots and made 7 of them.
Yeah, he's in such a great rhythm right now. Makes sense to get him the ball any way you can.
Let him decide whether to shoot it, whether to pass it. He's your catalyst right now.
Let's go now to the sideline and catch up with David Aldridge.
Thanks, Kevin. Well, the head coach of the home team had some words for the team during the break. He said they played well in certain areas, but the lack of detail to the defensive boards has allowed their opponent too many second-chance opportunities. And that, he said, is the difference in this game. You have to get busy on the glass, Kevin.
Thank you, David. Now here's Ennis. Thomas up top. The shot. That one doesn't drop.
Trying to finish out the game strong. You have to recognize who has the hot hand and get him the ball.
Thompson passes to Money. It's stolen by Ennis. Now the pass to Thomas. It's good. The assist that time from Ennis.
Assisted.
Ennis has got 3 assists in the game. Gotten it done so far from the field here in the fourth. Going 6 for 7. Here's Mr. Perfect. And he takes that one up and powers it through.
He's doing what he can do to pull them closer, but it's not enough. He needs more help.
And he could tell his guys were bragging a little bit, calling timeout to kind of let them catch their breath.
And now let's present our New Balance player of the game.
He's put on a shooting exhibition for us here tonight. He's missed a couple along the way, but it sure seems like everything's been falling for him. The only way to keep him from converting is to keep the ball out of his hands.
He's really seemed to feed off the hostile environment he's been faced with tonight. Down low. Takes the assist and lays it in. Picked out the pass nicely.
Man, he's been on point, not forcing things, getting the most of his looks within the flow.
It's stolen by Ennis. And now here's Ennis, the fast break opportunity. Yep, it counts. He's got 20.
A one-man show offensively, and that's almost always good news for his team.
Gotten 7 of their 8 shots to fall here in the fourth. A tremendous offensive outburst. Here's Mr. Perfect. And down it goes, jamming that one home.
I mean, he is tearing the defense apart, and let's face it, they have not brought their A game on that side of the ball.
Here's Watanabe. Here's Fazekas. Banked in off the glass.
That's how you set the table, and everybody gets to eat.
And there's the turnover. That's going out of bounds.
Careless turnover. You lose focus for even a moment in this league. That's the result.
What I really love about Jeremy Grant is his work ethic. He's really put in time to improve his scoring.
Specifically, his jump shot. For a while, he didn't have a consistent 3-ball. Now, you got to at least honor it.
He tries for 3. Thompson with the rebound. Thompson's got his 5th rebound right now in the game. Inside. Here's Fazekas. Thompson with the rebound. Thompson's got his 6th rebound on the night. Here's Mr. Perfect. Good on the shot. Mr. Perfect's got 26 points. One of the high points for them in this game at 54%. 1:33 left in the fourth quarter. Looking to end his cold spell. Got a piece of it, and he recovers it.
Team foul. 3rd personal foul, 2nd team foul. At the line for the away team. Taking 2 shots.
The first free throw is good. Both shots good from the stripe. Being about 59% from the floor offensively, they've been running without a hitch. Thompson passes to Mr. Perfect. It gets rebounded by Ennis. Doing it well here in the fourth quarter. 50%. To the wing on the left. Here's Watanabe. There's 57 seconds left to play in the final quarter. Just 5 to shoot. And good, and it takes a nice bounce off the right iron and down.
They just blocked out the noise, kept on grinding, and this is their reward.
And guess what? It's going to be a fun flight home. Total team effort. Big win on the road.
Got it. Good job in the low post.
And it's just competing, you know, giving your best when it matters most.
It's called killer instinct. It's one thing to be close at the end. It's another to finish.
Now 8 seconds separating the 2 clocks. Krez, no good. He's covered by Thompson. They get a hand on it.
Foul. 4th personal foul. 3rd team foul. Shooting for the away team.
First one falls for him. He's perfect from the line this time. And the pass goes out of bounds, and they'll turn it over
to the away team.
Yeah, just not on the same page. Unfortunate, wasted possession.
Home team. Get ready for the Dirt Squad!
Five seconds left here in the fourth quarter. The visiting club takes the win out. On the road. This crowd was stunned by the manner in which their team was dismantled.
You know what? Shocking. I don't care what the matchup is. You never expect a road team to come in and just cruise to the kind of win they did tonight.
And that'll wrap it up, folks. For Greg Anthony, Steve Smith, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for watching. See you next time.